right, now we're going to switch gears a little bit here. When at the grocery store, there are many choices between store brand and name brand items. But the question is one really better than the other? And I am joined with Ingrid, who is a UNM health education consultant, to tell us a little bit more about this. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Kristen.
Okay, well, first, tell me what you have here and tell me about some of the differences.
Okay, so really a lot of times when I'm talking with people about becoming healthy and incorporating more of a healthy diet, they think it's going to be expensive. So I like to show them that it's really not that expensive, especially when you're picking out those generic or store brand items.
Right, because a lot of times there's a big difference in the prices between the two, but sometimes you wonder about taste, but then health is always a big deal.
Right.
So you want to make sure. So can you explain some of the situations or what you have here and like where we're actually going to be doing okay if we go with the off-brand?
Yeah, so I'll start over on this side. So the first, I've actually brought some cans of beans along, and I did all the work ahead of time. I already looked at the nutrition for you. So actually, when we're looking at sodium, this brand name actually has twice the amount of sodium as the store brand. And the store brand is actually the organic version. So it's going to be less price, and also it's going to have less sodium. It's going to be healthier for you.
It's actually going to be healthier.
It's a heck of a story. Are you
I
talking
love that.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's with the beans. All right, well, do you have some yogurt here?
Yeah, I have some Greek yogurt.
Okay.
So I chose two varieties. One's a pretty well-known brand, and the other is, again, the store brand. And what there actually is there is more sugar in the brand name than in the store brand.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can cut down on some of the sugar. That's definitely important. I think. I know I probably get too much of it, but I know our kids probably get a little too much of that at times too. So that's a good option there. And then you're spending less money.
Right.
What about with the cereal?
So the cereal I actually brought is more from a price comparison. So it's actually $2 less for the store brand, and the nutrition is the exact same.
Okay, so it's exactly the same, and you're saving $2. Yeah, cereal gets really expensive.
It does.
Especially the brand name.
It really
It's ridiculous sometimes. So honey nut toasted oats here, that's just as good. Now, does it matter if it's Kroger or Philo or,
It really
Smith
doesn't. It's, it comes down to then a taste preference.
Taste preference? Okay, gotcha. All right, now how about this? You have the peanut butter?
Two different varieties.
Okay.
The store brand is a natural variety, and then I have another brand name here. So the store brand natural only has peanuts and a little bit of salt in it, and they actually add even corn syrup into this brand name. So if you're looking for something a little healthier, definitely choose the natural, and then it's a store brand.
And it's a store brand, so it's going to be less for you.
Exactly.
I love this because it seems like these days you try to eat healthy, and it costs more to be healthy than it does to be unhealthy. But in this situation, there are so many options here. We're actually being healthier by going for the reduced price.
Exactly.
Very good, very good. And so here's a look at some of the highlights here. So basically what we're finding in these products is that we're cutting down the calories, the sugar, more protein, and less sodium. So we're actually doing some benefits to our health.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing this with us. It's very interesting.
Yes, thanks for having me.
And we'll be right back here on to KASA this morning with more news and weather. And just ahead, the annual Santera Market is this weekend. We'll talk with the director and show you some of what the event will have to offer. Don't go away.